number 12. We look at the properties of a number 1, and we look at the properties of a number 2. And then we ask ourselves, how would those properties relate to each other? And how would they work together? We know that the number 1 is everything, the first emanation, unity consciousness, and all power, initiation, leadership. And 2 is the kneeling student who submits. So in combination, the number 12 becomes the number of sacrifice, a victim or an overcomer. Why? Because 2 is submitting itself to learn from number 1. Duality consciousness and separation wants to learn about all power. But all power has to sacrifice itself to teach number 2 about duality in incarnation. So how they relate to each other determines whether 12 as a karma number will be the eternal victim or the overcomer back to unity consciousness and power. How are lessons learned? These are all individual choices. The same thing with the number 13. Number 13 is an incredibly lucky number. The number 1 and the number 3. All power in life. Magic, or what seems like magic. The ability to truly manifest like a master, the magic wand. How to bring the full energy of life, the Godhood and the Trinity, into manifestation in this life. How to access all of our own power, and so on, and so on. The common numbers end at 52 because there are 52 weeks in a year. So what happens if we have a common number from our date of birth or from a situation or a circumstance that we're looking to interpret that is higher than 52? Well, in the first example, we would use the mirror number. So this is true in the case of number 73, for example. Number 73 in common numbers would be number 37. This is not true, however, for the number 56, because 56 becomes 65, which is not a common number. So in that case, we would add those two digits together, 5 and 6, to get 11. So the common number is the master number 11.